still hockey people. So, wait, are you for actually in a stream like a game right now?
Yeah, I'm on stream. So,
wow.
there you go. Shout out to
Caster,
Country
wow.
Can.
Yeah, thanks for having me on for the guest appearance. Dick, I'm gonna leave.
Alright, that's all the time you get. Get out of here.
Thanks. See ya.
I didn't feel like saying anything.
Did I just move the wrong person?
Rip.
Apparently I moved
Well
Swift
done.
instead
Well
of
done.
Country Can.
I
Alright.
concur with that motion. Give it a Swift.
Alright, I'm gonna start casting. How do we want to cast this with 3 people?
I'm not calling anything.
Wow.
Me and Swift will fight to the death for color.
Blitz isn't even on the caster booth.
The fuck am I?
He's
What
probably
is
still
this?
in the draft circle.
Oh god. Alright. Tudis with the puck. They got a shot somewhere in there. Passes it up to 3. Misses the pass. 3. Turns it over to Tom. Crazyman will recover the rebound off of the boards, and Tudus with another possession. Passes it up to Crazy. Crazyman dancing around. Hits Tudus for the one-timer to 3. And Yoda spams that out. Yoda almost loses it to 3 with the great afro. Yoda bounces it to Metz. And Metz back down to Yoda. Back up to Metz. Looking for a shot. Gets it. Meeplemart just caught cheating.
Oh yeah, that was a mistake. Swift, any comments?
That is Metz's #1 go-to
Signature?
shot. So
Yeah.
people should be paying attention.
It's true.
Number 1 and
Mets-
only shot? Kappa?
Metz the next Bulbasaur, as we've found.
Oh boy.
Tom.
I mean, who wants to be Bulbasaur though?
Some people do.
Ah.
Ooh. Metz hits the post. Off a one-timer. Gets the puck back. Bounces it up for Yoda. Yoda bounces it down to Tom. Tom tries to spam it to Metz. Tudus comes out with it. Stolen again by Metz. Not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but he failed at both. And Crazyman bounces it down. Turns it over to Tom. Tom gets it back. Boost past 2 people. Looking for Metz. Tudus comes out with it again, but Metz will recover. Tudus opting not to boost there for the breakaway. I'm not really sure why, but Metz going forward with the puck. Turns it over to Tudus. They almost had a 2-on-1 there, but Metz clicks it out again. Fighting Tudus for the puck. This bounces over to 3. Back to Tudus. Tom almost had a 1v1 breakaway, but Tudus recovers. Crazyman tries to get it to 3. Metz will block it. Back to Crazyman. 3. In on the crease to Crazyman. Crazyman just gets a team steal and drives it to the other side.
They have a really good understanding of where each other player wants to be, and then Crazyman just boosted top and scored.
Yeah. Anytime your teammate is in a click battle on the crease, if you just sit right outside of the click battle and wait, half the time you'll have a chance to grab the puck yourself and go in for a second attempt. Metz looking for a pass. Tries to do that same shot again on Meepo, but it's too weak. Tudus bounces it up for 3. 3 finds Crazyman. Takes a mid shot. That is spammed out by Metz, but 3 gets it back.
3
scores.
on Elder there.
And
Elder was cheating. I'm not sure why, because their defense was in place. So
yeah, there was no
I
reason
might
for
put
him
that
to
one
move
on
down.
Elder's. Yeah, I might put that one on Elder's Sage, but good eye by 3.
Crazyman turns it over to Yoda. What is this number picking? Wow. So the whole minute? Oh my.
Easy. That metaception.
Tudus dancing around with the puck. bounces it down, turns it over to Yoda. Tom and Metz with a 2-on-1. Metz boosts forward, back to Tom, and Meepo makes the one-timer save. Two deuce. Looking for a bounce up to Crazyman. Picked off by Yoda, ultimately spammed out, and that is the end of the first period. So
Take
we
it
do
away,
have...
Swift.
Say this this game so far has been a goalie duel. Who's
It
going to
has.
flinch off the post or their responsibilities first?
Do you
Seems
blame
like-
any of the defense though? I feel like some of it's been Elder, and then the other one was Yoda, in my opinion.
Well, Crazy's first goal was definitely
Because I mean,
the defense missing the clicks for sure.
yeah. But then the second one,
But two of the goals,
The one that Metz had was on Meepo.
yeah, that was definitely on Meepo.
so
No,
And then
no,
the one
no.
that 3 had, I think, was on Elder. There have been some good saves by both goalies, though.
yeah, it's not really an explosive game though. Like
Right.
Mets and Tom and 3 and Crazy are. They're not really exploding like on offense. They're just kind of building up play, and I mean, there's only 8 shots in an entire period, which
Yeah.
well, we've got some good clickers in this game too. Deuce, Yoda, and Tom being some of those. So
Yeah, and they're pretty
gonna
much
be a
all
rough game
on
to sustain
server.
offense.
When you have this many players on server, you end up with a lot of interesting click battles. Because no one player is really going to dominate. Yoda boosts up, bounces for Metz, misses. 3 gets the puck, going forward with Crazyman, boosts forward, dodges Metz. Goes for the twitch shot on Elder, but Elder's stone cold. There's another shot, and Elder just stays there. Elder bounces it up to Metz. Metz looking for Tom. Tries to take a diagonal shot, gets it back. Crazyman with the own goal
Tom, hello.
to tie the game. Well, there's not much to be said about that. Metz,
It happens. It's unfortunate. He just wasn't spamming toward the corners.
yeah,
Like he should have been. He was spamming at the net. So
and I think Meepo would have grabbed it if he wasn't off server too. It was pretty
Oh,
slow,
that's right,
but
because Meepo is. I forgot about that. He's west.
yeah. Metz going for the diagonal shot. Meepo blocks it with his stick. 3 down to Crazyman. Crazyman up to Tudus. Tudus centering the puck, turns it over to Yoda. And they'll send it back to Elder. Elder back to Metz. Metz bounces it up to Tom. Turns it over to Crazy. Up to 3. Yoda boosts for it, gets a steal, but then turns it over back to 3. 3 gets the puck again. Trying to land some re-steals in front of the crease, but Metz just spams it out. Metz comes out with it again. Tom feeds Yoda. Yoda goes forward. You don't see that very often. Turns it over to 3. Tudus. An object. Tudus to Crazyman for a one-timer. That is blocked by Tom. Good defensive
Oh,
positioning.
circle.
Tom, back to Yoda. Yoda boosts backwards, just taking the safe play. They are tied here. In the middle of the second, Tom looking for an opening. Up to Metz. Metz does get a shot. That's a nice shot.
That was a nice goal. Yeah. I have commentary, but I want to save it because I have to waste a minute. So I'll say that was a nice goal by Mets. Just realizing that Elder wasn't. Let's say not Elder. Meepo wouldn't react because off server, so he just boosts top and scores.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Metz, this has been a good game by him.
Shh, bitch! Stop taking my color.
All right. 3. Boost forward. Turns it over to Tom. Tom boosts forward. He is in steal range of Crazy, but he gets through him. And that's risky. But Meepo does stone cold the near side. 3 instantly stolen by Yoda. Yoda bounces down to Tom. Tom has a 2-on-1. Goes for the drive shot on the far side. He does end up shooting wide of the net. Usually when that happens, it's because you boosted too far before releasing. And you just don't, you don't forget to boost. You don't forget to shoot early when you're boosting that late. Anyway, Metz spams it out behind the net. Getting challenged by 3, gets it to Elder. Elder back to Mets. They do that a lot in this game. Mets boosts forward. Doesn't get around 2-Deuce. 2-Deuce up for 3. Crazy slowing down for 3, peeling off. 3 gets the puck back. Tries to fake topside, but Mets is all over it. Mets back to Elder. Yoda with the puck. Tries to bounce it past Crazy. Crazy
Oh, you
barely
have to hit those
misses.
passes.
Yeah.
You have to hit those. Those are easy too. That's unfortunate. That was probably would have been their best chance of the period.
Yeah, I mean, you have your best shooter with space in front of the goalie
And
with a
he had his
boost.
boost as well. Yeah, it's unfortunate for Crazy. I wanted to talk about Mets. It's interesting because the Pigs are making Mets like the centerpiece of their whole team, when I would think they would make Tom their centerpiece. But Mets has all the passes, makes all the passes, drives all the time. I mean, they feed him. He boosts, like he's always the one driving in. He gets it down the court. He's always has the possession of the puck, and he's delivering quite well. Maybe it's because he has like 5 ping or something on East. You know, maybe they do something different on Central. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, part of it is probably just he has a pretty strong supporting cast with Yoda and Tom on East. Their clicks are pretty scary, but he's been playing really well this game. I'm impressed.
3 with only 1 goal. I would think he'd have more.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, passes like the one we just saw where Crazy missed. Can't really blame him if he's not getting good opportunities.
Definitely. With Mets dancing around with the puck, goes for the diagonal shot on Meepo. Meepo blocks it. 3 bounces down to Crazy Man. They are only down by 1. 3 boosting forward. Going for a not the best shot I've ever seen, but Elder does block it. Mets re-steals through Crazy. And Meepo makes a really good save there. Mets steals from 3. Tries to get through 2-Deuce, but Crazy will block it. 3 with a 2-on-1 with Crazy Man gets the goal.
I'm not sure why Yoda didn't use his boost to help Elder there. I know he had his boost up, and 3 had tons of space, and he just buries it on Elder.
Yeah,
I think that was a mistake or
I think
miscommunication.
he really thought that 3 would turn back and pass.
Yeah.
So you're so
But
focused on the pass.
You always have to cover that. If once the offensive player has enough space, you have to cover and cut him off at a certain point.
Definitely.
Yoda needs to realize that.
That's in fact that's something we've been working with Rez on. Is just as a defender, there's a certain point where the goalie can no longer help himself on snipes,
Yeah,
and
you
at
have
that
to
point,
crash-
that point you have to get on the crease and cover both. Anyway,
crash, yeah.
2-Deuce with the puck bounces it up to 3. 3 boost past Tom. Good opportunity, but
Like
Yoda
that, yeah,
spams
that
it
was
out.
much better.
Good. Yoda's making in-game fixes.
Tom misses the pass to Mets. Crazy Man recovers the rebound. Spams it up. Crazy Man should... Nope. 2-Deuce comes out with it. Wraps around his net. Down to 3. 3 boosts forward. Can't get past Tom. Tom spamming it back down on the bottom. Has Mets for the weak one-timer. I would say if there's one thing Mets needs to work on, his shot selection hasn't been the greatest, but his steals have been really fantastic.
Oh, what a shot!
Speaking of shot selection, Yoda bounces it up to Mets. Back to Yoda. They love these rapid pass backs to the third man. Yoda just taking his time. There is only 1 minute and 20 seconds left. It's tied. No reason to do something crazy. No pun intended. Meeple Mart makes a good save. 3 boosts forward. 2-Deuce on the one-timer. Elder
Good
with a
save
great
by
save. That's those kind of one-timers are hard to expect as a goalie.
Yeah, you almost have to like pre-force field. It's like
yeah.
expected.
Unless you're Res Slayer.
I
Then
can
you're
say
just
it from
not human.
experience. Nightmares. Nightmares. Oh, it's awful.
That's true. You had to play a whole season as a goalie.
Nightmares. I'm traumatized.
Oh. Well, that's a snipe by 3. Just barely misses. Bounces off the post. Tom looking to get through 3. Does get through. Takes a weak shot on the far side. Meepo blocks it. 2 deuce. Bounces it up to Crazy Man. Crazy Man looking for 2 deuce again, I think. Goes back forward. And Mets steals it. We could see an overtime here. Since we introduced the 4-minute overtime,
Oh, that was such a great pass by
it
Elder.
was.
Tom had a really poor boost there.
Tom just, yeah, his boost was just a little bit too sideways. 3 looking for a final shot. Crazy Man
Ooh.
gets in there and gets something on Elder.
Honestly, both teams have been making a lot of mistakes. I would say the player with the least amount of mistakes is Metz, and that's funny to me because in this game he's the least experienced of them all.
Definitely.
I like to comment on Three's tying goal because he definitely played Elder very good, despite the one-on-one with the goalie. He's been shooting near side on Elder all game, except for that one shot.
I
So he
think that's why
basically set
Elder
himself
didn't
up
use
for
his
success
boost.
there.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
one thing you can mix up on goalies is when they get used to one thing and you start, like, what 3 was doing before is he was faking cross and then shooting near. So all he did was he just faced cross for longer than normal and then just shot cross. And Elder was expecting that so hard to be a fake. It's just very mind gamey.
Metaception.
Deception. Crazyman with the puck. Bounces it down to 3. 3 gets through Tom. Goes for the shot. Elder with a good reaction save. Tom boosts back to to grab that pickup. Everyone else having butterfingers. Buttersticks, whatever.
You can see Nerves playing a role. Elder's missing passes, Yoda's missing catches.
Yeah. Division rivals in overtime. Both on their favorite server. They really want to make a point with this game. 3.
Any shot is a good shot in overtime.
It's very true. Gets it to 2 deuce. Misses 3 on the pass. 3 has to boost to recover it. And he just taps it back to Elder. Elder looking for a pass. Bounces it down to Tom. Tom looking for Metz. But Metz is just not far enough forward for that pass to connect on the crease. Metz does recover the rebound and boosts behind the net. Whole red team just sort of skirting out here. Crazyman does get the steal. Trying to get through Yoda. He does. Oh,
Oh, what a save.
what a save. Elder, recognizing last second he was on the wrong side of the net. Boost down just in time. The force field pushed the shot out of the way. We have 3. Misses the pass to 2 deuce. Tom trying to recover it. Fighting 2 deuce on the boards. 2 deuce comes out with it. Grabs the puck. Misses his pass to 3. Everyone on blue team just wasted their boost. So if red team wants to strike, it has to be right now. Tom almost gets a look on the goalie. That is spammed out. 3 boosting forward. Dodges Yoda's steal attempt. Looking for a shot or a pass. Stolen by Yoda. Both teams playing great defense here in overtime. Metz looking for Tom. Goes for the near side shot. Meepo did flinch, but he hit the post. I'm not sure if he flinched
I
at
don't
the
think
right
it was
time.
open, though. Yeah.
It was
I don't-
after.
Yeah.
Elder picks up that bounce. Sends it down to Yoda. Gets it back off of the scrum. Yoda back down to Tom again. Tom still has his boost. Stolen by Crazyman. He's going to boost back for it, and he does. Up to Metz. 1-on-1. Gets through 2 deuce. Meepo makes a great save. Metz with the puck again. Down to Yoda. Yoda looking for a drive shot of his own. Meepo with another good positioning. Another good position, I should say. 2 deuce. Looking for his Afro brother. Tries to get it to 3. But Elder will recover it. Passes down to Tom. It's been a long overtime. They could set the
Yeah, close
record
game.
for the longest overtime
It's
since
really
we
close game.
set 4 minutes.
Whoever makes the mistake first is gonna lose.
Definitely.
Like a big mistake, a defensive mistake, I should say.
Whoever lets in a goal first is probably gonna lose.
The fuck you say, bitch?
Tom boosts forward, has a 2-on-1 with Metz. He just what?
Oh.
Oof, man.
He sort of just froze in front of the net there. He definitely had a chance to do some jukes and score, but you know, you've been in overtime for 3.5 minutes.
Shut up.
It's hard to stay focused. Tom turns it over to 3. Metz grabs that. 2 just hits it back. We're gonna have a shootout. So blue team in this shootout, I don't think they should keep Meepo in the net. In my opinion.
I don't.
He's been doing very
I
good
don't-
except for that one near
Puck
side
can.
snipe.
Who are you gonna put in?
Tudus. I would
Yeah.
put Tudus or Crazyman in the net.
I don't know. He's been pretty warm. He's got like 20 shots on him.
That's a fair enough point. He is warmed up.
Like he's not. He's not like he only has 5 shots and he's been sitting around for like 3 minutes.
Right.
That's
I
a
just
different
worry.
story.
I just worry about his latency. I feel like one cheese shot and he's done. That's what they should be doing on a West goalie. I don't know if they're thinking about it.
That was a great
Ooh,
save.
Meepo robbing Tom.
Man,
That's really big
They-
too, because Tom is one of the better shooters.
they
Yep.
should just be cheesing him. He has like 100 MS, but Elder with the same move. You could see an extended shootout as well. What a game!
Mets is gonna bury this. I can feel it. Can you
Some
feel?
interesting jukes. Oh, there it is.
That was really nice patience.
Yeah,
Takes
wait
his
a
time. Waits for the goalie to use both abilities. Elder on the line here.
That was
Three
good.
gets
And
it back in.
3 will hit it in. Look at that Afro dance.
So who's the last elder for pigs and
Oh, or crazy? No. Wait, what?
Elder.
is it Meep or Crazy?
Elder
for
always
the-
with an interesting shootout shot.
That's a good read by
that
I,
was a great Gandalf. So Meepo to win? Okay,
Oh.
never mind. Never mind.
Goalies can't break each other.
Nope. That
I'm
was-
sorry. Okay. Yoda.
Ah man, such good
Advantage
saves.
for
You can
not the War Pigs.
All right.
What their team is.
Crazy. Looking for a shot. This could win the game.
What was that?
Oh,
There it
Elder
is.
with the YOLO.
What
Can't
was
blame
that?
him for trying.
Crazy like boosted into the stands. What were
That
you
is the
thinking,
game.
Elder? What were
The
you
Redlings will win in overtime after a very long, hard-fought game. Mets still takes the crown. 2 goals, 22 passes, tons of passes, of course. Part of that is because we had a 4-minute overtime. So that's a good stat pad for everybody involved.
Please, I hit that in regular time. Easy. No, in serious, no, Mets really did have a good game. I
did.
was surprised that they didn't use Tom more. I feel like Tom was just kind of helping Yoda when Yoda couldn't do his job and helping Mets when Mets didn't do his job. I'd like to see them use Tom. Tom's the first rounder, not Mets. Tom's better player in my opinion as well, and he just not. I don't know if he. I don't know if he's playing bad or I don't know. What do you think?
Not feeling it this game, maybe.
I would say with Mets being the 3rd skater on the team, everyone is keying off on Tom on defense, and it leaves Mets more opportunities.
Maybe.
It's usually
yeah,
it's
yeah.
usually how it goes, but
So you mean like Crazy is sitting on Tom and Mets is guarded by like 3 or something? Like
right,
he's
like
not a defensive
whenever
player.
Tom and Mets are both forward, both defenders are a little closer to Tom. They're more scared
I
of
get
him
it.
than Mets. That might change from now on because Mets has shown that he can produce on East. That's